Texting. It's what we young people use to communicate with each other nowadays. And it's also used to dismantle relationships. I'm kidding about that last part. Texting is difficult. I've been out here trying to text, get to know people, talk to them, but it doesn't really work. They typically leave me on read or seen in Instagram's case or Snapchat. They just looked at it and didn't say anything. Then you would go on to look at their posts and other things, and they're clearly alive and doing other things. So emergency happens, they just didn't want to talk to you, and that hurts. I mean, of course, those people have the complete and full, utter right to not say anything to me or anyone. If you don't want to talk to someone, you don't want to talk to someone. I'm not saying that you got to talk to someone. I'm just saying that holy crap, it's hard to communicate, especially via texting or via, you know, that's hard. Trying to communicate with people, and I've talked to a few other friends about this, and they agree. And they're like, "Yeah, that stuff is really hard, man. I'm trying to talk to her and trying to get to know her more, but I don't know what to say, so I keep asking questions." And then boom, right there. That's why I get confused with, because like you ask questions, and it's just like that's why you ask questions to get to know more. I need to know more, so I ask questions. But asking too much questions are like they you feel like you're like in a questionnaire. Because I know when someone's asking me a bunch of questions, it's like, oh, so what do you like to do? Oh, wow. Oh, what's this and that? But you're just trying to get more about this person and continuing the conversation. Uh, it makes sense to ask questions, but there's like a median to how much you ask. And don't say, well, don't, I should say don't ask too much. It's hard. It also just depends on the person. So if we're just talking for, like, okay, let's just say you're texting, right? And this is just for information. You just need to know where this party's at. Hey, yo, bro, where it be at? And he'd be like, damn, bro, 93rd on the 5th Street. Oh, okay, there you go, bam. And then you look at that, he sees that text, and he doesn't respond to it because there's nothing to respond to. Okay, he's got it. He says he's good. He's coming. But then there's like, hey, I saw you at the party last night. How you doing? Like, oh, I'm doing good. Great. Who are you with? Jessica. Who's Jessica? She works in Department 4. Oh, wow, that's cool. I remember I went down there. It wasn't that bad. Oh, ha ha ha. So, what are you up to today? Scene. That's it. Uh, yeah, that's not a real conversation. I just made it up right here on the spot. But it's just like, damn, because it's hard. And some conversations are dry as fuck. Okay, I'd be honest. I've been in dry conversations where I was the one just kind of looking like, damn, this ain't it, chief. Like, you sitting here like, I don't know what to say. Like, you're just throwing something out. I don't know what to say. So when now since I've been more on the opposite side of that, trying to ask and talk, I just what I feel like would have been better for me is if I kind of would have gotten some like how you would what you would rather talk about what's going on instead of kind of just receiving and not saying anything. And of course, if they just didn't want to talk to me, they just were being polite and just keep responding to them and just these kind of fade it off in the back. But anyways, I guess more of this is what I'm thinking about. It's just that communication is important and we should be able to communicate and say what we mean to say. I mean, that's hard in itself, but just most part, like, hey, how's it going? I don't want to talk to you. I mean, it's rude. Well, honestly, it depends. Like, if you're like a terrible person, or you're mean, or you're just really annoying, I don't want to talk to you. Okay, don't talk to me. Okay, we don't need to talk. But just like, I don't really know who you are, so I'm comfortable to talk to you. Maybe we should see if our conversation will really unfold. Maybe we can get to know each other a little bit better just by the two thumbs on our fingers. Or one, you know what I mean. Texting. We can learn together how to communicate more effectively so we can move on to a grander pastures of understanding in each other and be able to be emotionally vulnerable and understand what's going on between the two of us or the group of us. Group texts are another conversation, but we can talk about that in another video. But it's just something I kind of threw a lot of things in there. It's not just one. I mean, texting is the main idea, but relationships mainly. I've been trying to get back in the dating sphere, trying to text and talk to some people, and they just kind of died off. So that's more of what I'm saying. This is just just to flesh out. I'm not really fleshing out my ideas. I'm just kind of throwing them out there because I was just sitting there, was like, I should make a video about this because there may be some other people going through the same thing I'm going through. I know I have a few friends who do it, and then and then I have some other people who be like, this is all you gotta do. Bam, bam, boom, boom, bam. Usually something stupid. I usually find it's like, damn, you're just trying to get with that girl. Oh, this is what you gotta do. And like I don't know, like if you're just texting to hook up, I think it's important to be direct. And hey, I want this at this place at this time. Let's communicate about that. But also I don't know, you don't need to be derogatory or mean in any way or get upset when they don't want to do something in any way. But I don't know, I'm just rambling now. But texting is something indeed. Texting is something we should all learn how to be able to better. Being better communicators is always important. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you guys for listening to my video. I hope you guys have the rest of a wonderful night and or day, depending when you're watching this. Thank you. Have a good day, night.